Aha!
Tell me when we're live everywhere.
We're live on
Nowhere.
YouTube. Yep,
There we
YouTube's
go.
up. Instagram.
So Vinny, Eileen Dover's coming. She's
Sorry.
coming into the studio today when Ryan's not here.
No, we don't have her.
We don't have her. You said you booked her for the show.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn you, Vinny. Vinny Vici. Are we live everywhere?
You know, Instagram is lagging, but what else is new?
Okay. I'll introduce us anyways.
What are you yammering about there, McCaffrey?
Uh-oh. Yeah, Vinny Vici. Where's that from?
I came, I saw, I
man.
conquered.
All right, I'm going to introduce us. I'm Tom Selmont. Welcome to Good Bottle Happy Hour. Our fearless leader, Ryan, he's here in black and white. He looks a little thinner than usual. A little 2D.
That's
okay.
Like he's on the road right
He's on the road. He's
Probably
taking
on
his
the
wife to a
New
nice
York-
show in New York, I think.
No, I think he's on the New York Thruway.
Yeah, they're doing something fun. Damn. Oh, well. So it's me. It's Vinny over here producing. Hello.
Trying to. Oh,
Trying to.
Instagram. There you are.
There's Instagram. I got Kurt. Kurt's hanging out. We're gonna wing it tonight, and Ryan's gonna be all pissed off, and we're gonna hear about it on Monday.
You
but
were
that's okay.
prepared.
I did 3 hours of show prep. I promise you, just like my daughter did homework.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so how's everything going? How was this week? Well, we got week in review here. What do we do?
They told me it's been 2 weeks since the auction, and it doesn't feel like it. It's been a blur.
Did you see the?
You killed the music on your. You could.
Look at that! I could use it. I used to DJ. Did you see the picture Ryan posted about all the boxes going out?
I didn't see that one. No.
Oh, I think
I saw it in real life, but I didn't see the picture.
If you bought from our last auction, we promise you, we are shipping as fast and furiously as possible. Mike and Shane already left. Mike's sitting over here.
Boo! I mean, yay!
They had 2 U-boats full of boxes, and they're heading out. We have, I think we're almost real time. I think we got a couple left, but
I think we have 6 orders left.
we have 6 orders left to go, and then we are caught up.
Yep.
Which is great. Thank you, everybody.
Doesn't Vinny have pickups tomorrow on
Yes, I do.
Saturday?
Yes, Vinny's got pickups. You got a consignment too, or something.
Mm-hmm.
So we could talk
Talk
about.
about that, please.
Oh, look at that! Hold on, time out.
What?
Look at that! I was cracking a bottle for a happy hour, and the cork broke. Look at that!
Return it.
Oh, return it. Yeah.
We need a corkscrew.
Oh, wait. Look at that. Prepared. Anyway, we have bottles are going out, pickups are going on, consignments. January is officially full. January is full. February is consigning now, and we have what you got? We've got consignment scheduled.
Oh yeah. Well, we decided basically everything past.
So
today is February.
Right. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try. If people want more faster, so what we're going to do is we're switching over to monthly auctions. We can get monthly permits now. We're switching over to monthly auctions, and
Thanks to the state of Connecticut.
thanks to the state of Connecticut, yay, they did something right. Yay.
Where's the applause button?
Nope. Hold on. I can't. There we go.
Hey.
So we're going to try to run monthly with at least 300 bottles. I think we got, 350, 400 already in January. So we're loading up.
Going to be probably, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to load up February, March, April, May, June, July, so on and so forth. So people usually on a regular basis, we get the, I'll get them in, we'll consign, blah, blah, blah. Well, now you can just get them in whenever, and they'll get into whatever auction is available. Mm-hmm. I totally just got cork in my scotch. Look at that. I got a floater. So I'm going to do scotch because Ryan's not here, and I wasn't going to be mean and do something really good. This is a Highland Park 18-year-old. This is going to be our happy hour toast. I'm going to have to get a filter, I think. Vinny, you got a glass?
I will in a second.
Okay, Kurt, what do you got?
Hurts so good.
All right, here we go. Vinny's solo cupping it. Little tribute to Toby Keith here. So I don't normally like scotch, and they break my balls because I'm not sophisticated and everything else, and that's okay. But
oh God, there's cork.
what was it? Irene Tan? She brought a 15-year Highland Park, and I enjoyed it because I don't like peat. If I want to chew on grass, I'll go outside and chew on grass because that's what peat tastes like.
And I will videotape it and share it with everyone.
Yeah, that's fine. So Highland Park is not a peaty scotch. It's a single malt scotch. And it's a good one.
Smell it.
But it's this says here a balanced single malt with a toffee sweetness and a mouth-watering smoky finish, which that sounds great.
All right.
So everybody, cheers.
Smell the smoke.
Cheers to another successful week.
Cheers.
Michael, clink clink.
Clink, clink.
Yeah, that's good. Even with the cork.
Well, that's probably one of the best scotches I've ever had.
Bingo. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm not a scotch drinker either, but
It's very tolerable for you.
yeah.
That's good. It's clean. It's crisp. It's got that toffee note to it. It's got the smoke. No peat, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
This is scotch I can enjoy. And I bought this bottle. This is so Ryan was breaking my chops about my bar at home being mids. So I had to. There's only one person in my family or household that drinks regularly. That's Uncle Bob. Shout out to Uncle Bob. He's the only one that enjoys a good Bordeaux wine, a good scotch, a good bourbon.
Everybody should have an Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bob.
I loved my Uncle Bob.
And Uncle Bob prefers scotch. He's a Dewar's white label guy. That's his go-to. That's what he's been drinking for a long time. And then I try to treat him. I go, hey, there's more to life than Dewar's white label. So I got this for him for Christmas for the bar, and he will kill this. Although I will gladly drink this with him because this is really good. I think we found a scotch that I can enjoy. Highland Park. I'm pissed that we missed the ice cider one. So.
Well, where has it gone?
No way, I lost it. It was in the auction and somebody else bought it, and life is good. So next time.
We like to take care of our customers.
That's right.
We are financially rich, but we are scotch poor.
We are scotch poor. So let's talk about all the show prep. We did like 6 hours of show prep for Ryan just to ease his mind. What do you got, Vinny?
You sure it wasn't about 6 seconds?
There you go. I will do all the cheesy noises for him.
He sent me, Ryan was like, here's your show prep. This is from TMZ, a reputable source. Royal Caribbean Cruise, dead guest served 33 drinks.
Yes, I read this.
Suit says, fiance sues following homicide ruling. Oh, shit.
So the way I read it, the guy was on the boat. His room wasn't ready. So they said, here, sir, go have a drink. And then he had 33 drinks, which most people would be dead, I think. Please don't drink. Drink responsibly.
At least 33 alcoholic beverages.
And then he went and he tried to break down a door to his prospective room or something.
Yep.
And it was all downhill from there.
According to the lawsuit, when Michael and Connie boarded the ship with their 7-year-old son, oh, that's sad. They found out their room wasn't ready. The suit claims they were then directed to a bar area. Well, this is where it goes to hell.
Yeah.
While they waited, but after a long period of time, their son, who has autism, oh God, this just gets sadder and sadder,
Oh, boy.
grew impatient. To calm their young child, Connie took him to check in on the cabin status, leaving Michael at the bar. During this time,
Leaving Michael at the bar. Okay.
the docs allege Michael was served dozens of drinks before he went off to look for the room. Good God.
So
What was this, a Carnival cruise?
Royal Caribbean. Carnival, there would have been gunshots and
somehow, because this is such a reputable source, Ryan, I clicked on a link and got to Temu.
and 3 viruses on your phone. Well, listen, 33 drinks. First off, I'm assuming they're watered down, but that's. I don't
Slow
know.
down.
There's a lot of.
Don't do that, man.
There's a lot to unpack there. I'm sure there's a much bigger story, and all joking aside, drink responsibly. But I think people go overboard, pun intended, with cruises because they're like, well, I'm not driving, so.
Are the drinks included? I've never been on a cruise.
That guy had the platinum package all included, I think.
Oh, so they just kept slipping.
Did he get that because he was delayed?
No, I think they bought.
He already had bought it.
Something like that. But
He had time to spare, and I guess they kept serving him. Jesus.
Yes. Did you remember what was that documentary on? Was it Netflix about the cruise that got stuck?
The poop cruise?
The poop cruise.
I can't remember the name of it.
And
the Poopacalypse 2020.
Yes, and they had the boat broke down. They had a fire in the engine room. All the power got shut down, and people don't realize that when the power goes out, there's no plumbing or
It's all self-contained.
any pumping the liquid out, and the poop cruise. If you're ever bored, go. I'm pretty sure it's Netflix. The poop cruise. And at one point, they said it was a good idea. They just started serving everybody alcohol unlimited to try to keep people, happy. And then it turned into a bloody fight poop cruise. Yeah, it was bad.
That's my nightmare.
Cruises. I worry. I've been on one cruise, 2 cruises. Vinny, have you been on a cruise? No,
never. And then Ryan,
I have about 2 or 3 of them. And
okay.
You guys have pitched a company cruise occasionally, and I'm like, I have seen the Poseidon Adventure, and I have seen the poop cruise. News, and I do not need that in my life.
So I like boats and I like cruises. I like private boats with friends, but I've been on one cruise. It was great. And I'm very nervous with cruises. Between the what's the ghetto of the seas there? Royal Caribbean. And then stories like this guy, and then I have kids overboard and dad jumps in and everybody dies. Like
you never hear a good story.
You never hear a story like, yeah, I won $1 million at the casino and my wife and I proposed to my wife, and it's always a shit show.
Ryan takes his family on a cruise every year.
I know he does, and he's very successful and very happy. I'm just nervous with the kids, with the family.
It's not for me.
Maybe the kids are older, absolutely, but taking a 12, 10, and 6-year-old on a cruise is daunting.
Yeah, the last cruise I went on, I found and befriended or friended a nice bartender. So I went to that particular bar every night, and we were drinking bourbon, and we were,
There you go.
They had some decent stuff up on the wall, but
did you ever talk to people who work on the cruise ships?
I did.
It's a very interesting life.
Yeah.
So there was another documentary.
That's a subculture unto itself.
It's a subculture.
And
so
believe me, because they're in the dregs of the boat.
Well, they're in the dregs of the boat, but they don't. It's a whole different world. It's a lot of 18 to 20-something-year-olds working on the boat. All right, and yeah, it's always a party, but you're always working, and you lose. It's not all glitz and glam and whatever. They're working hard hours in hard conditions with people who are moody and demanding and drunk, and they make okay money. The draw is you get to travel the world kind of thing, but that may or may not happen.
Do you even get off are you even allowed off the boat while you're like cleaning up the vomit from Steve and 3B?
Yeah, exactly. And then there's a lot of like unprotected sex and drinking, and there's a reason why there's usually a doctor on the boat. And the boat captain for maritime law is also the judge and jury usually. And there's a reason why the Coast Guard exists, and shit can go south real quick.
I have seen the Poseidon Adventure.
And you know what?
Hit by a tidal wave and you're done.
The other thing I associate with, so people who work on cruise ships remind me of the people who work at Disney World.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
Because Disney World, people don't realize it. In Magic Kingdom, there's the Magic Kingdom. Look, Google this. This is great. Behind the Magic Kingdom, on the other side of the property, is like dormitories, and they take in a lot of foreign exchange students and workers, and it's a whole culture, whole world, and they're getting paid minimum wage, but they get room and board, and it's
work in the most magical place.
But they get to put it on their resume, which is valuable,
Mm-hmm.
but it is not what you think it is. You get to explore all the tunnels, the hidden tunnels, and everything.
I don't think I want to.
Yeah, it's a subculture. There's a whole.
It is a subculture.
I went down a wiki trip or a Reddit trip with like there's the guys with the black polos.
Yes,
those are those.
Yes,
those
the
are
bouncers.
Those are the secret. They're all like retired like special forces guys, and they're there and forced. When last time I was in Disney World, there was one guy talking to a supervisor. He had the black polo on, and he was talking about, I think he was just drunk. It's okay, I'll take care of it. And they called him in.
Those are the guys that cart out that naked man from the It's a Small World ride.
Yes, but apparently there's a whole subworld too, because like they're like the CIA of Disney World, and I'm sure the cruise ships have the same thing, but like they have to investigate the employees and all the other stuff going on in the background, and if there's some drug deals going on behind the scenes, or
Cinderella's selling meth.
Right.
Is that like FBI analytics?
Yeah. Well, these
I bet you they're better funded.
Disney, yeah, probably.
Or maybe CIA.
So if you look up black polo guys of Disney World, you'll spend an hour and a half, 2 hours or more.
We went down that rabbit hole one day, I think, and yes, it was your fault.
Yes, and it was. These guys are usually retired special forces, retired CIA, and they have 99% of the time it's an easy job because they're just security, and then every now and then they get a whopper, and it's scary, dark stuff. But yeah, so
Don't
anyways.
be that guy that causes the whopper. Don't be the naked guy in It's a Small World.
No, it's way worse than that. Like,
do they have a go bag that's got all kinds of fun stuff?
well, then they go deeper. That there's a whole like a SWAT team for like catastrophic.
A special room.
There's. Well, right. They have sniper rifles with like Mickey Mouse faces on it and stuff. No, no, but it goes deep, and who knows how much of it's true. But
Well,
the cruise ship. I would imagine cruise ship has uniform security, but I'm sure there's some people who covert, yes,
type
like air marshals. You don't know, like that guy in row 12 and seat B. You're pretty sure that's the air marshal, but you don't know. And it doesn't matter. Life is good, but the same thing happens on cruises and Disney World. I'm sure there's
just put on Mickey Mouse ears to blend in.
Yeah, well, when I was there, the black polo guy, bald, jacked, very fit, clearly just left Afghanistan, and he's throwing some dude out of like the what's the bear ones where they sing all the songs and stuff.
Splash Mountain?
Not Splash Mountain. With the bears, and they have the banjo.
Jamboree.
Yes.
Something Jamboree, yeah.
They just threw some guy out of the Jamboree because he was inappropriately touching some girl or something. And it was like, that was his Tuesday, But anyway.
We had that guy covered.
Yeah. Here's the good news. Here's the good side. You are safe in these places. There is some very good high-level people.
Mm-hmm.
Except for cruises, I feel like I'm going to fall off one day, fall off the side.
Yar, the seas be getting choppy.
Yeah.
But apparently they will overserve you on Carnival.
So
is that what we were talking about?
Is there is there serve safe certifications on Royal Caribbean? Is there?
Apparently not.
If you maritime law, I mean they're supposed to follow wherever they leave, right? So
rest in peace, that guy. That's a sad story, Ryan.
It depends on which package you buy.
Worse and worse as it went on.
We need a happy subject now too. I don't know. Yeah, quick, think of something, Vinny.
Mike,
we
what's
filled
happy?
some bourbon in January.
What's
We
happy?
got some really good stuff.
We have some good bottles. Vinny, what are some good bottles that are in January? What are some notable stuff? Maybe not even high dollar, but like notable.
All right, so I love the Elvis.
Elvis decanters?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, 2 of them, 3 came in, 2 wound up being shot.
Yeah,
but
typical.
The one we had, man, it's elaborate.
Is this a pickup only kind of thing?
It's gonna have to be.
Yeah.
It's like a decanter. It's got a wooden base. The wooden base is a music box. I forget what song it plays.
Oh, hold on.
Because there were 3.
So
we like wound them up and had them all going at the same time.
We have a conundrum here at Good Bottle Auction. So we get inquiries from all over the country, all over the world actually, and they will have this awesome old dusty bottle, and we just know from experience that it's not going to survive shipping. I don't care how gentle and how many stickers you put on the side of the box. We just know it's going to leak or break, and you need either a courier service, and we have logistics figured out to somewhat degree. We've partnered with a company for white glove service. We've websites like UShip to do kind of a courier service, but we don't have getting it here whole is tricky when it's a fragile, dusty bottle.
Well, we had a couple casualties over the summer. Those were the casualties.
There's a lot of casualties, and I wish I could just hire somebody to drive around the country picking up dusties, but the dollars and cents, it's tough. Yeah. But
that's the thing, though. It's hit and miss too for what those decanters are going to get.
Right. Well, the Jim Beam decanters are usually $100. Let's face it. It's what they call it, 120-month-old, so 10-year-old Jim Beam.
Well, I think they're 100-month-old. There was one. We had one train car that was more than that. I forget what it was.
Yeah, the Ezra Brooks is another one, and then they have the decanters are cool. They sold, must be millions of them, at least thousands.
That's all they sold in the 70s.
Just like when they struggled to sell guns, they made commemoratives and limited editions. When they struggled to sell whiskey, they made decanters and commemoratives and limited editions, and that's what you got in the late 70s, early 80s. And the whiskey's good. It's vintage whiskey, but the damn cork and the topper.
Well, the kids were sneaking into it. That's what it always was.
Remember the first one we ever had? Remember the first Elvis we had?
Yeah.
They Elmer glued the top to it.
And then I had to, when it turned out 2 of the 3 were bad, I had to call the lady back, and she was like, well, I did have older brothers. And I'm like, oh, yeah, bingo, nailed it.
I had a liquor store, local liquor store. Guy called us and says, I bought the liquor store, and I've got all these old dusties.
Oh, Kurt.
And I said, cool. You're local. I'm going to go meet you. He had all these dusties. The one that's in my office, the Carson City cowboy boot.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Silver City or whatever it says. Yeah. So I said, listen, I'll throw you $100 for one, but I'm pretty sure it's kicked.
Toast, yeah.
So we open it, and the way old whiskey in those decanters kicks is it looks like milk and whiskey mixed together. And what that is water, condensation, and cork and whiskey.
Well,
and
it's usually that with that, what was it, Maker's Mark? The one we have for just display purposes, what not to do.
So, and if you ever get a decanter or a ceramic decanter or a car or one of those things, and it's half full, I can almost guarantee you it's done. It's probably, if you pour it out and it doesn't look like this, and it looks like someone put a little bit of milk in it, it's done. And I've tasted that. It's tasted awful. I was at this guy's shop, and it tasted awful. And he found one that was good. That was the boot. And I drank it. It was fine. It was good.
Bourbon is a terrible thing.
I mean, we do have good stuff that comes in. I mean, you can look at that Van Winkle, that package that came in.
Yep. So my point is,
and that was a tag sale find.
Yep. My point is, when we get decanters in, and we turn away a lot of decanters because most of them are kicked, and we inspect them thoroughly, and we want them to be good.
They're so interesting and fun to catalog.
They're interesting and fun to catalog. We are extremely cautious because, unfortunately, many of them are compromised. Mm-hmm. And we get inquiries all the time about, I got all these decanters. We're like, those are a real bitch to ship.
You better make damn sure.
And a lot of them are not good anymore.
Mm-hmm. Tom, I do make an effort, because I'm the photographer and I handle all that. I make an effort to make sure that we show in the photos. So if you look at a listing,
yep,
you'll see photos, and specifically in the Dusties, to make sure that the integrity of the label is there, and and we do have really good resolution on that type of stuff that will show any kind of potential cracks or whatever in it. So,
yeah, you're good at covering the seals.
So the other challenge with decanters, so on a bottle, it's clear and you can see the liquid inside.
Mm-hmm.
On decanters, you cannot.
No.
So we
They're hidden inside of a train car.
yes, we spend a lot of time on decanters deciding if they're sellable or not. And people get upset when we say, listen, can't do it. But, you know, I want them to be good.
They become fun tchotchkes in my display case.
Yes. we have fun tchotchkes. And if you ever pick up a bottle from Good Bottle, it's usually from Vinny. And we have tchotchkes and decanter bottles of all kinds on display.
Yep, that's for sure.
But
I told Kurt this earlier, and this is just props to Kurt. Credit to his abilities. We had a consigner come through the other day, see his prints on the ground. We're shuffling around our Good Bottle space, so they're just lying on the ground. But consigner asked, "Are those prints for sale?"
what prints? The Eileen prints?
No, the
Pappy print.
the Pappy prints and just the old dusty ones. We bring them to the shows.
The pictures that we made.
Yeah,
Yeah, the big
The
poster size
posters.
ones. Yeah,
that we bring to shows.
somebody wanted to buy them.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So on top of cake mix, which I looked into, by the way,
I did too.
seriously, contract manufacturing, mixing it. I talked to my mother about this. I'm going to do this.
Mama so much.
I'm going to personally throw some money at this, and we're going to make 100 boxes of whiskey cake mix.
That would
And
be fun just for like to throw in at the Dusty tasting.
that's Dusty tasting. That's right. Next week, a week from today, is a Dusty tasting. All those who won tickets, we're going to have Craft Kitchen catering. We got $500 worth of food. We've got Dusty's. Who's doing a tasting?
Perugini.
Perugini's going to be here doing a tasting. It's going to be a good time. I won't be here doing family stuff. Leave it at that. But it's going to be a good time. We're going to have to do it again. My mother is going to make you guys a whiskey cake. Yeah, yes. It's going to be, so the only thing I can find in my bar that I thought would be good would be a Peerless Toasted Barrel. I had other stuff. I had other things, but I like the higher proof. But anyway, so I think I'm going to make cake mix boxes. And I have a little bit of experience with contract manufacturing for beauty products and for food. And I think we're going to put it together. She told me the secret ingredients, and we talked about it. And
Watch out, Dolly Parton.
there's cake mix. There's a couple of ingredients that are not secret or crazy. 4 eggs, the non-perishables, 4 eggs, a crap ton of butter, and then, whiskey of your choice.
Is that,
this all
is
sounds
that
delicious.
whiskey? I mean, is this particular cake gonna have to be sold at a liquor store?
No, so we originally had the idea that we're going to sell whiskey cakes, right? But then it's, okay, I'm going to make Pappy cake or Blanton's cake.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know what people are going to want. Maybe you take orders. I don't know. Well, now you can sell the cake mix, and they could bring their whiskey of choice and make it. So it's the best of both worlds.
And your mom makes a great.
That was a
whiskey
great cake.
Oh my god!
But
So
what would be good is that Bardstown you picked with Nick.
The Bardstown, yeah.
The Live, Laugh, Chug.
But you can experiment. Now you could buy 5 cake mixes for a nominal price, and you can make 5 whiskey cakes. And I don't have to ship a whole cake.
Ship a cake.
Show the shape to.
You ship it.
You're hoping that they can execute the directions.
Yeah.
I'll make them stupid easy. We're going to do a non-traditional box, like a pizza box. And we're going to have like the directions in like 3rd grade level. And we'll go from there.
Well, that's exciting.
Don't ask me when I'll get to it.
We'll get to it.
But anyway, any last thoughts before we close up here?
Nothing. Thank you, everybody, for participating.
Yeah.
Ready to rock and roll for January?
Oh, we're going to do this at a breakneck pace.
Oh my god!
Yes, we're going to catalog the snot out of January because we should technically already be published. But
We should have been published 2
Monday
weeks ago.
morning, 9 a.m., all hands on deck. We're going to publish January before the holidays. Get it out there for your viewing pleasure.
Ideally,
And,
by the end of the week.
That's the
Thursday
goal.
EOB.
That's the goal.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
And we're going to get you guys an auction to look at. It's actually, there's a lot of good stuff in there. So
I don't think our customers need that lead time of the month.
I don't know.
They don't necessarily. This will be an experiment.
This is being experiment. I know we have, so we do a couple different auctions here, but the with the whiskey auction, when we publish an auction, usually there's a huge rush. The first couple days it's out, it simmers, it marinades, and then it works its way up to the day of the auction, and everything sells for just like what you expect it to. So
yeah. But
anyways.
I don't think
I'm
it
sure
necessarily
you're going to
needs that lead
see
time.
emails to all the customers, and you'll know that it's posted. And
Well, look at the push
We'll
notifications.
we'll have push notifications. If you
email.
don't have the app, download the app. It's very, very important, very clear cut and valuable.
And actually allow the notifications from the app because we don't bombard you. We won't.
Yeah,
spam
we
you.
don't- we
it's
don't-
important shit when we send it out.
We don't sit there and we're not like some apps that notify you every, I don't know, 38 minutes that something important is going on.
Just today's the day, or today is it's gone live.
Or you've been outbid. That's the one I get all the time.
Yeah.
Which
don't get
which
that.
is, you know, it is.
put your
Disappointing,
max bid in,
but also
and just
important.
go for it.
Yep.
All right.
Anyways, everybody, thank you so much for joining us on this day. It's December 12th. It's a Friday. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for joining us.
Look for next week's show. It's going to be pretty special.
That's right. We're going to have next week's show. Next week's show will be the Dusty tasting. We're going to have happy hour real quick. We're going to pan to the crowd that's here, see the whiskey bottles, get everybody jealous, and then the whiskey tasting is going to commence. So,
And that's when y'all are gonna realize I have to bid higher next time.
bid higher. Those tickets you see on the auctions, well worth it.
I'm excited.
See you soon.
Later.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us.
We're out.
We're out.
Kill all our mics, Tom, so you don't say something.
I'll kill everything but my mic, and I'll just keep rambling on.
You are rambling on.
No, I'm not. Oh, there, I killed everybody but Mike's. Goodbye, everybody.